Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is August 13th, 2024. Today's devotional is exchange your thoughts for mine. It's easy to know exactly where your focus is. If you listen closely to what pours from your lips, you'll understand what's on your heart. I long for you to walk in a continual state of confidence, peace, and joy. But when your mind leads the way, highlighting everything that's upsetting you, it will overwhelm your spirit. You must seek to live in the awareness of my nearness. It's not enough to forsake complaining or to resist the enemy. You must stay close to me, confidently embracing my perspective, constantly inviting my presence to rule your life. No one says in my presence, I am afraid. It's never heard in my glory, I am poor. In my presence, all cry, Glory! Come into the shelter of my shadow, where all my godly lovers are washed, robed, crowned, and seated with me. I care deeply for you, and nothing can disturb you here in the safety of my glory. Come and exchange your thoughts for mine. You have the mind of Christ. Those who live in the Spirit are able to carefully evaluate all things, and they are subject to the scrutiny of no one but God. For who has ever intimately known the mind of the Lord Yahweh well enough to become his counselor? Christ has, and we possess Christ's perceptions. 1 Corinthians 2:15 through 16. To me, that is such a great reminder that it is our choice how we respond and how we look at the things happening around us. It is our choice what we think about and how we interpret the actions of those around us and the actions and the meaning of the things that happen to us. At the end of the day, I believe God has a plan. He has a plan for each and every one of us. And it's our choice if we follow that plan or not. It's our choice if we allow him to use us as tools or not. And the more you allow him to use you as a tool, the more peace comes with the life you live. That's why throughout all of this, I am at peace. I'm at peace with everything going on in my life. I know I'm on a journey and I'm not at the end. I'm walking through the shadow of death, the valley of death, or whatever the saying goes. It would be very easy for me to look at life as uh, awful. It really would. If I wanted to look for the bad going on in my life, any corner I turn, I could see it. But I don't, because I walk with Christ. And so to me, that's the power of faith. That's the power of belief. That's the power of learning to trust in God, is that he does have a plan. And that plan, you don't even know, nor could you ever, because you are but one single pawn in a sea of pawns. Are you allowing God to use you? Think about that, because it's a choice. So I want to encourage you, walk with God. He has a plan for you. All you have to do is believe. With that, it's 3:30 in the morning. I woke up and could not sleep any longer. So I'm going to go drive Uber and get started on my day. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Life is a journey, and we are all in it together. On this journey, our goal is to support and protect as many people as we can. If you believe we can be the change that we need in society, I invite you to follow the Life with Justin Stevens show as we live life to be that change.
The idea of collapsing time is hard for people to wrap their minds around. And so that's why I do all my content the way I do it. Is because to me, the only way you can collapse time, so if you have a goal of accomplishing something as a business in the next 10 years, there's two ways you can do it. One is have a goal that you alone can accomplish, or two, have a goal that you can enlist other people to help you accomplish it. And so when you're collapsing time, what you're doing is you're setting a goal that you could accomplish, but you want others to help you accomplish it. And so you have to enlist them to be part of your team. And so that's how you add time together. So one person and you bring another person in. Now you've got 2 hours when 1 hour passes. You bring 2 more people in. Now you've got 4 total hours, but only 1 hour passed. And that's how you collapse time. So imagine if you got 1 million people. A great example last night, Donald Trump and Elon Musk did X Spaces conversation. And they had over 1 million people listening live to that conversation. They collapsed time by the 2 of them having a conversation and then sharing that conversation with the audience. And I was one of those listeners, right? So all these different people who are listening into the conversation are learning about what they're trying to accomplish. So if you take it one step further, I believe our leaders should be doing that on a regular basis. They should be directing us as a society, not just writing laws, but saying, okay, this is the law we're writing. This is why we're writing it. This is the goal. This is how you personally can help today accomplish the same mission before the law ever gets passed. So that's my belief around how do you collapse time. And that's everything I try to do. So I tell people I'm planning on running for the Idaho House of Representatives. I'm also planning on running for the U.S. House of Representatives. So Idaho House of Representatives, the plan is in the next 3 to 5 years I would like to run for that. The U.S. House of Representatives, in the next 20 years I would like to run for that. Now, there are already Idaho House of Representatives members and U.S. House of Representatives members. I could collapse time by sharing my goal with them, getting them bought into my goal, and getting them to start the process of working towards implementing this goal before I ever run for those seats. It's not about you as an individual, it's about us as a team. And again, that's how I look at time as a tool that you can collapse. And it's all about, when you're collapsing time, it's all about sales. How are you selling someone else on your vision and being a part of what you're trying to accomplish? I've just been thinking about that and wanted to share. Hope you're having a great day. There's something going on up here, so I thought I'd give you a front row seat to whatever it happens to be. look good. Sad days for them.
Thanks for watching today's journal entry. The best way to support my work is by following, liking, and sharing the content I create on a regular basis. I appreciate you being on this journey through time with me, and have a wonderful day.